Hello, welcome to the channel. This is where I talk about my comic book collection. I try to give a little bit of information and I ask some questions. Hopefully, we can all learn something together. If that interests you, let's get into it. This last week, I got 5 new books. As I've said before in previous videos, there's really two or three main stores that I go to. This last week, we went to the store that has basically all new issue comics. And because we aren't really following any specific storyline other than Punisher, which is, 30 years old, is what I'm trying to, the storyline I'm trying to follow. With these new ones, we're just looking for something that's interesting, and that's typically just the graphics. We pick random uh, heroes or stories, and whatever is interesting, whatever pops out to us, that's what we go with. I guess they're not really so random. They're kind of the same things that we always go for, but we got 5 of them. I'm happy to tell you about them. The first one we got was Venom War, number 4. This is a 2024 series. It's a variant. These are all variants. So this one, it says Venom Horse, Black Gooey. I think I'm saying that right, Gooey. But this issue specifically was published in November 2024. They have 5 different artists for the different covers. There's actually 7 different covers. This one is Clayton Crane. Really cool. Just it's Venom Horse. It's exactly what I said. The only thing that surprised me about this, and I'm realizing this the more that I look into it, it doesn't seem that there's a whole lot of necessarily correlation with the story and these variant issues. It looks to me like whenever these artists are contracted or however it works to do these variant editions, they're just kind of given free reign. Hey, do whatever interests you, whatever you think is cool. We would just love to, mix it up a little bit. So I thought that there was going to be maybe something to do with the Venom Horse in the book. That's not the case. That's totally fine. Still very cool. The other one we got was Venom number 38. This was a 2021 series. This one specifically was published in October. There are 4 different artists and 4 different covers. This specific artist is Gabrielle Delato. Again, just really cool. Just really detailed graphics. Something that we liked. Looking at this, the only thing that I found that did kind of throw me off a little bit in the upper left hand corner, so where it says Marvel 38, there's another annotation for LGY number 238. I don't know what that is. I have tried Googling, I tried trying to figure out what it is, and I can't find anything online. There's also no reference to that in the book, so I don't know really where to go. If anybody knows what that is or where I can get that kind of information from, I would really appreciate it. The next one we got was Scarlet Witch. My daughter likes Scarlet Witch. No particular reason. She hasn't really read any of the books, but it's a girl hero, and she's a little girl, so she's all about it. This is Scarlet Witch number 1. It's a 2024 series. This one was published in June. There are 7 different artists for the covers here, and there are actually 9 different covers. This artist was Skottie Young. Skottie Young, I see him all over the place. I see he does a lot of artwork for Marvel. These ones specifically, it's a series called Big Marvels. This is one of 27. So there's a few of them out there. There's actually quite a few. And because of the way his artwork looks, it's just really friendly for the kids. It's fun to look at. So we're probably going to be picking up a lot more of those as well. The next one we got is Scarlet Witch #7. This is from the same series, just another variant edition. This was published in December. There's 3 different artists, 4 different covers. This cover is Audrey Mock. The interesting thing I found about this when I was researching the variant editions, there was one cover that didn't appear to be credited with any artist. So as I look at it, it does appear to be maybe, because hyper realistic, it's computer generated or something. I'm not sure, but why there wouldn't be somebody credited to that, I don't know. If anybody has any information on that, I would really appreciate that as well because it just doesn't make sense to me. The last one we got was the Invincible Iron Man. So this was number 19. It's a 2022 series, and this one was published in June. This has 3 different artists for 4 different covers. Again, this is actually part of that Big Marvels series again. So this cover artist was Skottie Young. 2 things about this. Um, this also has that LGY reference in the upper left hand corner. This is LGY number 669. I don't know what that is. Cannot figure it out. Somebody please help me. The other thing about this isn't really just this issue, but it's Skottie Young again. So this is part of the Big Marvels series. But Skottie Young, I see a lot of his artwork. It's kind of everywhere, and from my research, it didn't look like he actually works directly for Marvel. He just maybe is contracted a lot to do these types of variant editions. I don't know if it's just because he's a really good artist, because he has some sort of an ongoing relationship with them, or what's going on. But if somebody could explain to me why he is significant in the Marvel, realm, and why he is doing so much work for them, because it does appear, anyways, from where I am, that he does more artwork for them than most other artists. Other than that, those are the new additions to my collection. I'm really happy about it. Still looking for a couple of the older ones. I do have some specific ones that I'm trying to go for. They're proving to be a little bit more difficult. I just don't want to go online to do it. I probably could go online and pick up everything in 5 minutes, but that kind of sucks all the fun out of it. So we're just going to keep going back to these stores, keep talking to them, try to find, more interesting things. I've been doing this now for about, I think, 2 months, and I'm up to just over 60 issues. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm getting close to, maybe about halfway filling up my box. We're going to keep going, keep pushing. We do have another show coming up here in a couple of weeks. I am pretty excited about that as well. I know that's going to be a lot of fun. That'll be down in Orlando. But yeah, that's everything. If this interested you, or if you have any questions for me, tips, answers to any of those questions that I had, I would really appreciate hearing from you. And until next time, thank you.